Get started trading cryptocurrencies today with Coinbase, and you both get $10 in free crypto. Link down below. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt. It's a pleasure to have you guys back on the channel today. We're talking about an announcement from the official Shiba Inu Twitter today that goes into what they plan to be doing and how a little bit of the ShibaSwap exchange is going to work. So that being said, everybody, if you guys are new, drop a like and subscribe. Let's get right into it, shall we, folks? So where did we leave off? We left off a little bit earlier today, of course, in general, talking about what this coin has been doing and what we hope to do with it in the future. Now, obviously, you guys have seen we've basically had one of the worst crypto crashes in a very, very, very long time. Now, you could look at, key indicators here that basically show the way the price of this coin has changed. Now, obviously, you have some of the major growth during the, post-Doge, post-SNL kind of area here, which really was some of the best time for SHIB, because you see a lot of hype, you see a lot of, a lot of inflation kind of going on with all of these dog coins, and then it breaks. You guys can see it break right here, and after this break, things don't go too good. Again, you see these really kind of upsetting, sort of downward, trajectories here. That are just absolutely grueling to look at, and we saw this go on. And then obviously we have some announcements made by Vitalik Buterin that send it down, but his final announcement about burning 45% of the total supply, essentially releasing it from the current circulation, send it back up. And this is one of the best bits of news we've gotten. Then after that, of course, we see this absolutely awful crypto crash, which ends up sending it just absolutely skyrocketing down, just catapulting down from where it was here at around 16 all the way down to 6 at one point. Just an absolutely awful period of time. So the question is, where do we go from here? What are we looking at? Well, according to what some analysts have said, like I talked about in my last video, it's gearing up. It looks like, not a formal prediction, but it looks like it has the potential to break out, because after a period of lower highs and lower lows, like you guys can see here, we're finally starting to see some higher highs and some higher lows. You guys can see that here being tracked down. Now, obviously, there's nothing 100%, but it does look decent at the moment. Like I said, if you want to do a little bit of a mini, moving average kind of thing here, again, you guys can see something like this, which looks at the moment to be gearing up for a breakout. Now, the question is, when does this happen? And, based on the current news, when will we see that? Well, that obviously will have to wait and tell. I can't tell you what will happen in 3 days from now, but that's somewhere you have to look for. But what is nice to see is that the official Shiba Inu account today over on Twitter made a bit of an announcement. Hashtag Shib to the moon, hashtag Shib Army. Talking a little bit about BONE tokens, saying that when their swap starts, the total supply of BONE will be 0. So this is the other coin you guys can see here, which they're talking about on their website. You guys can see this over here. So we have Shib is the main one, obviously, decentralized, community building, whatnot, nicknames the DOGECOIN Killer or whatnot, and it is an ERC-20 token, which I've talked about, meaning it basically runs on the Ethereum infrastructure. Now, in regards to the other tokens, of course, they have Leash here, which there are 100,000 total in circulation. Leash is very expensive. If you guys haven't seen, it's around $4,500. At least it was. It tanked a little bit after, but at its peak, it was around $4,500. I think now it's around $3,000. So BONE is the one that we don't know much about yet. Doge Killer is the name of it, supposedly their next token. Coming soon, Shiba Inu BONE takes the power of DeFi to the next level. Details on how to acquire this token, tokenomics, and incentives will be announced with the reveal of ShibaSwap. So we've gotten a little bit of a tease, a little bit of ahead of time news about BONE. You guys can see us here on their Twitter now. When ShibaSwap starts, the total supply of BONE will be 0. You have to dig or farm them, or bury and stake to earn them. You will use your Shib and Leash to get the rewards. So let me make this clear. So basically, you're using your Shiba Inu tokens and your Leash tokens, which, let's be honest, most people probably don't own Leash. Most people probably can't afford it. Most people here probably own Shib. You're using your Shib to earn it, and that I could explain based on this little look at the interface here. So you guys can see you have Dig, which is basically where you provide liquidity to earn bones. And this is what I actually said. I actually called this. I said Dig and Bury look kind of similar. I said I don't really know exactly what the difference is going to be, but you essentially stake to provide liquidity, and vice versa. So I wasn't really sure what the difference was. So essentially, what Bury is, from what I could tell, is where you're staking to earn more Shib, and then Dig is where you farm bones by providing either your Leash or your Shib. So they're very, very similar, like I said. And then again, you could see here if you see a Bone token in the market today, it is not the one from ShibaSwap. Like I talked about in my scams video, there are a lot of scams out there that maybe if they're not scams, they're not related to the network, so you have to be careful. There are some that are complete rug pulls, and there are some that are just not related to the network and either imitators or something similar. So remember, the only ones that are available right now, the only current ones are Shib and Leash, are the only two that are available right now. But again, once ShibaSwap comes out here, you guys can see you will find bones under the ground, provide liquidity to earn them. So basically, there will be 0 of them in total. So at first, there's no supply out there. But what you'll have to do is farm to earn them. Again, you use these to get the rewards. Now, I'm not sure exactly which system here will be more profitable. Is it more profitable to dig out bones or to bury your Shib? I don't know which one of these is more popular and will be more efficient as well. I mean, I'm sure one of them might be more profitable. I don't know. It really depends on the future value. Is Shib going to go up more in the future? Is Bone, going to go up more in the future? Does Bone have better fundamentals that make it a better long-term investment? That is the question you should be asking yourself once this ShibaSwap exchange goes live. Because I don't know, like I said, again, is one of these better than others? Is Leash a lot better than Shib? I don't know. I don't think so. Like I've said, I particularly think that because Shib is kind of the one that is here leading the way, I would probably bet that Shib is the best out of all of them. And like I said, that is why, again, the Dogecoin killer, this ERC-20 token, like I've talked about, being an Ethereum token, that this is something that I've personally bought into, not an awful lot, but I have bought some Shib. And again, obviously, it has made itself trending on Twitter. It has gotten the attention of the CEO of Ethereum, or the founder of Ethereum. So what's pretty amazing here is all the different, parts of the Shiba Inu infrastructure really coming together here. Because once this releases, man, again, like I said, in my personal view, I think this transitions from a garbage trash coin that, is only here for memes and whatnot. It transitions into something real. Remember, if you first heard, Pancake Swap or whatnot, you might think, oh, that's just another trash, a meme coin. But it has a legitimate function. It has legitimate value. And that's what we're aiming for here with ShibaSwap. You're aiming to watch them do something that has legitimate value. Again, if they could some way beat out Uniswap and beat out PancakeSwap and beat out their competition, where you make more staking Shiba than you do staking Cake or other things like that, then I really think there can be a future here. This has to do something better. There has to be an advantage. There has to be a lower fee, a lower taker fee. There has to be something going on here where there is an advantage to using their swap over the other swaps that are currently out right now. So that is the question. That's what I'm looking forward to, of course. And again, I will be keeping my eyes on this chart here for the near future to let you guys know what we're looking at here with future growth. And of course, I'll be keeping making videos talking about this, but it is definitely looking decent at the moment. So I think we do have a lot to look forward to with this chart. So that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Join my Discord, link down below in the description. Would love to have you guys over there. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are using ShibaSwap and where you think Shiba Inu will be in a week from now. Thank you guys so much. My name is Matt. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.